The space whale. I'm a fucking idiot. It's about a space whale.
Alright. Okay. 2416. This is also Euclid. Very different SCP, I'm guessing. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-2416 is presently commonly known as DDUSAT-12 and is on record as a defunct communication satellite owned by Defense Design United, a holding of Standard Communications Production, a Foundation front company. This information was falsified and entered in the UN Register of Objects launched in space by embedded agents. It is believed such registration will discourage close scrutiny. Due to its size and location, recovery or containment is presently thought unfeasible. While the Foundation possesses assets capable of reaching objects and subsequently constructing containment structures or destabilizing its orbit, any such attempt would be too difficult to conceal. MTF-MU-19, the Starstruck, have been covertly inserted into various astronomical societies in order to identify any potential breaches of the anomaly. Individuals who discover SCP-2146 are to be either administered Class B amnestics or discredited as appropriate is appropriate for the situation. Transmissions known as SCP-2146-1 are presently impossible to suppress. The signal has been shown to switch frequencies in early attempts to jam the signal. The method of detecting jamming is presently unknown. Full jamming of the range of frequencies SCP-2146-1 broadcast would have disastrous effects on civilian telecommunications. However, the content of said transmissions is typically profoundly innocuous and is considered a low-level threat. The transmissions are to be monitored, and these procedures may be modified if the transmissions ever begin to exhibit anomalous or otherwise dangerous properties or content. Complaints to government organizations responsible for telecommunications regulations are to be monitored. The present cover story regarding SCP-2146-1 is that it is a pirate radio station broadcast by an avant-garde art movement. Description: SCP-2146 is a frozen corpse of an adult specimen of Balena mystetis. I do not know how to pronounce that. Do you have any idea?
I guess Mystic Etis? Maybe?
Okay, Mystetis or Adam. The blowhead whale, which is presently in medium Earth orbit. Its orbital path is circular with inclination of 146 degrees retrograde. Its orbital period is 19.6 hours. Object is approximately 17.5 meters in length, and while its gender is presently unknown due to its size, statistically more likely to be a female instance of this species. I'm going to look up very quick how many feet 17.5 meters is.
All right.
All right, for our American viewers watching, that is a bit over 57 feet.
Damn.
She is a big lady. She is also dead, it sounds like, but she's big.
And she's a big bitch.
No, she's not a dog, she's a whale. Its estimated weight is approximately 30 tons, 1/3 of 1/3 of that of a healthy specimen of its species due to dissection. In addition, the objects have suffered significant corrosion from micro impacts and is deeply cracked in a manner consistent with limited heat exchanges and radiation exposure typical in a vacuum environment. Space is not good for the whale corpse.
Nope.
Huh?
I was just agreeing with you. Nope.
Once every synodic lunar month, 29 and a half days, SCP-2146 begins broadcasting radio signals, presently designated as SCP-146-1. These broadcasts range in duration from 2.5 to 18 minutes. Presently unknown how SCP-2146 transmits these broadcasts. Telescopic viewing has not shown any signs of radio-capable equipment on SCP-2146. These broadcasts vary widely in both content and format. Some appear to be documentaries, others appear to be science fiction dramas, often of the space opera variety. Others seem to be children's shows, and others are songs and poems. These broadcasts only feature an audio track and in every case features an entity presently referred to as SCP-2146-2, who narrates, acts in, or sings the content of SCP-2146-1. No other voices have yet been heard on SCP-2146-1 transmissions. I'm going to guess that voice is probably female.
Yeah.
The SCP-2146-1 transmissions often feature unusual and occasionally disturbing content. However, SCP-2146-2 is always cheerful to the point of jocularity in the broadcast. So she sounds very chipper and probably unnerving.
Oh.
Its voice. Oh, man. Its voice seems to be that of a middle-aged, deep-voiced man and has been noted to speak in a number of languages, including English, French, Norwegian, Russian, and Inuit. Apparently, there's a middle-aged man on a dead whale corpse, I guess.
Yeah.
SCP-2146-1 transmissions contain one other unifying feature. In every case, the contents deal with space whale, a space-based cetacean. However, the features, motivations, and characterizations of this creature change with each broadcast. No information on how SCP-2146 came to be located on the Earth orbit has yet come to light. No launches involving blowhead whales or the size capable of transporting an intact blowhead whale are presently known to the Foundation. Discovery. SCP-2146 was discovered and 19 redacted after a number of civilian complaints in several developed nations in the Northern Hemisphere were linked by Foundation and analytical personnel. These complaints were generally directed towards government offices that regulated telecommunications and always involved bizarre and disturbing radio show content. The signal, later designated SCP-146-1, was used to triangulate the location of its source, SCP-2146. Fortunately, developing telecommunications and subsequent increases in both radio traffic and artificial orbital bodies have rendered SCP-2146 and its transmissions much more difficult to isolate. See the above present containment procedures. Broadcast date. Redacted in 19 redacted. Duration 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Language English. Content a short jingle. -2 was singing, apparently accompanied by guitar. apparently for a children's show featuring Babo the space whale. Notably, lyrics include, "He loves you so much, he's gonna eat your whole world up. You get to learn all about the science in Babo's guts and swim through space the size of a star. Nicest cosmic monster." I think -2 is someone the whale ate.
Yeah.
She ate him. Okay. Next broadcast. Redacted in 19 redacted. Duration 8 minutes and 14 seconds. Language French. A short political manifesto laying out rights of exor whales' rights and making a number of derogatory claims regarding oppressive higher dimensional harpoonists. Notable content includes the whale's inalienable rights to devour lesser races. Oh.
I...
Is this a racist dead space whale? Okay, the next broadcast date happens in redacted 2000 redacted. Duration 16 minutes and 3 seconds. Language English. A melodramatic science fiction production of the space opera variety, including orchestral scoring, not a match for any known piece, regards the quest of the brave space whale Owaba to defeat the evil empire and rescue space whale princess Bawuha. Notable in the evil empire seems to consist of beings in spacecraft, possibly humanoid. Okay.
Yeah.
The next broadcast happens in redacted 2000 redacted. Duration 12 minutes and 51 seconds. Language Norwegian. Content documentary regarding the feeding and mating practices of Balena stellaris, the space whale. Notable in the species is by its nomenclature identified as a right whale, like SCP-2146 as a bowhead whale. Also, the reproduction of Balena stellaris is apparently requires the utter destruction of a primitive civilization. The reason behind this reproductive necessity is not made clear.
Alright, so this whale's right-winged. That makes sense.
She's right-winged, she's getting wooed by someone just as racist as her, and they want to eat our planet, I guess.
Yeah.
Next broadcast during redacted 2000 redacted. Duration 6 minutes and 47 seconds. Language is in Russian. Content is a short science fiction tale about a crew of apparently human biologists on a spacecraft attempting to locate a legendary creature, the space whale. Most of the story consists of scientists speculating on the nature of the space whale in a pseudo-scientific and mildly religious manner. The story ends with the crew finding the space whale and in awe pledging to worship it. The whale is demanding we worship them as they eat us.
Yep.
All right, the next broadcast date happens redacted 2000 redacted. Duration is 8 minutes and 22 seconds. This is in English. Content: an episode of the children's show Babo the Space Whale, which was featured in an earlier broadcast of SCP-2146 as a jingle. Involves a number of children in a spacecraft speaking through a communicator with the nearby Babo, a star-sized cetacean. The episode consists of a simplified explanation of gravity appropriate for 8 to 10-year-old children. The episode ends with the spacecraft crashing into Babo and the narrator stating, "And the children all died. They should have paid more attention to the lesson, I guess."
Jesus. Alright.
And
Huh?
yeah, that's it.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up pictures of a bowhead whale, so in case they fuck it up, we know what they look like. Oh, it's
So
cute.
they look like that, but alive. I mean, but dead. Dead, not alive.
Oh, I never seen these whales. They look cute. They got a
They're
little...
one of the largest whales on Earth.
I know it's just how their mouth is, but it looks like they're doing a weird little smile, and I just like it.
We are very lucky actual bowhead whales do not eat people.
Yeah. I can tell because they got, like, those frill mouths, so I'm guessing they eat, like, microorganisms and krill and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, hold on. It's loading. Oh. Oh no.
What?
I already saw the thumbnail when I was loading it in.
Okay, how worried should I be?
Well, they didn't get anything right.
4.
Yeah. What whale is that? Where
It's the wrong species of whale. It doesn't even have eyes. Whales don't have teeth like that.
Yeah. Actually, I don't even think sharks have teeth like that.
Technically, they don't. Their teeth are designed better.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say it like that. So it's the wrong species of whale. It's the wrong design for a whale. It's the wrong biology for a whale. It doesn't have a flipper on the top of the head, not flipper, the fin. It doesn't have any of the proper fins besides the ones at the side and the tail. I guess they've just never seen a whale in their entire life.
Yeah, the more I look at it, it's got little teeny tiny flippers. And yet they just gave it like super elongated shit. How dare they now mess up my favorite whale? I don't know why, but the bowhead whale is now my favorite. Oh shit. Didn't want to start it. Alright.
Well,
Alright.
I'm just saying the things I was talking about are pretty important for things to get through the ocean. You see the bumps on the head.
Yeah.
Probably helps it with ocean stuff. I am not a marine biologist. I don't know the technical stuff. But that would involve the spout somewhere.
Yeah, we just gotta ask Hatchet. He's the marine expert.
Also, you see the tail.
Yeah.
Look at the tail in the thumbnail.
Yeah, I saw.
I'm sorry.
Whoops, wrong link. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see what the description says. The things you find in SCP Foundation reports. This time we get to look at the object 2146, aka the space whale. Are you also wondering what's inside it and how it got in orbit? Be careful because there's only one way to find out, and you won't like it. Oh my gosh, the title is "This is what hides inside the space whale." Are we gonna get bored by the space whale?
Okay.
Alright, so copyrights the video. hold on. No
On the
license
bright side, the
given.
only people they can remove from here, besides the whale and the whale's voice, who might be their boyfriend, would be the MFT.
Oh my god. Alright, we ready?
Yeah.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1.
Who taught you to drive?
Cell phones like that didn't exist in the 90s, so I guess they're not going with
What the? I
when
just.
it originally possibly happened, which was either in the 90s or like 80s or 70s or something. We don't know.
Yeah.
He loves you so much. He'll eat your whole world up. You'll learn all about science in Babo's guts. Swims through
The hell is
space,
this?
the size of a star.
Dad!
What?
They started with the first recording, which would mean the phone is inaccurate.
Yeah.
But
Okay, before the literal intro adds unneeded plot, added violence,
yeah,
and deviated plot. What the shit?
what are they gonna do with the racist space whale?
Oh man, I could go for a huge steak right now.
Ты только о ете и думаешь, Янки.
Can you be quiet? I'm trying to work here.
What the fuck?
Damn it! What is it this time?
Guys, you seeing this too?
What the hell is going on here? The space station. Of course. Has anyone seen the receiver? It's gotta be here somewhere. Who the hell are you?
Sam, I think he's looking for this.
Careful, lady! That thing's dangerous.
Seriously, what the hell is going on?
I'm in no condition to fight you. Guys, just give me the radio back and I'll leave. First, you tell us how you got here.
J'aime pas du tout ça.
You wouldn't believe me anyway. It's our second month on this space station and suddenly some guy appears out of nowhere? I think I'll listen. Alright then. Damn it. Fine. My name is Chris Fox. I'm a researcher at the SCP Foundation, an organization that contains anomalous objects. It all started a few months ago.
Ah, good.
This goes
You're
against
here.
everything they spoke about in the file. They don't tell random fucking people about the Foundation.
Yeah, you probably just say he's from the US government. Of all things.
Yeah. Actually, don't they have a specific group they made in order to deal
yeah.
with things like this?
Yeah. Foundation Front Company. Yeah.
The
Defense Design United.
yeah, they could have just used that. Defense Design United, the front company, they could say they're from there. That
Yeah.
would be so much easier.
I need your help.
The great Brenda Gray needs my help. This a dream?
Don't patronize me. Just take a look at this. I'm working a strange case right now. A boy who got in an accident says his father disappeared right from the driver's seat. The cops thought he was lying, but the traffic cameras confirmed he was telling the truth. He said his father was fidgeting with the radio before he disappeared.
So he listened to the radio and then disappeared? What was on that radio?
The boy was wearing headphones. He didn't hear anything. The analytical department linked this case to numerous statements given by civilians about disturbing radio shows that unexpectedly cut into airtime. There have been other mysterious disappearances as well. Can you help me find the source of the signal?
I think it might be coming from a satellite. I'll look into it, but it's gonna take some time.
Thanks, Fox.
So I took on the case. I analyzed
Yeah,
all
it's a
evidence on
satellite.
record.
Pretty
Mysterious
fucking
signals
fast.
were picked up once a month by random receivers in
Yeah.
Illinois. That means the satellite was geostationary. We needed to intercept the signal and use it to triangulate the location of the source.
How much longer?
I'm not sure
I
if
have to enter the
geostation
coordinates
was
exactly,
even a term
Brenda.
when that thing was
Damn it.
figured out.
Yeah.
I have to start all over again. So, let's see what we've got here. What in the... Is that?
Is that what I think it is?
So that's the source of these radio signals? I've seen all sorts of stuff during my time with...
That's not the mount left of the whale. Also, yes, inaccurate.
Fins should be smaller. It should be a much more wavy mouth. And little
The area leading
fin.
to the fin should be thicker.
Yeah, and the back tail should be a lot smaller and closer in.
And besides not having the proper shape for the fins in the front, as you pointed out before, they're too big.
Yeah.
the Foundation, but a frozen whale weighing several tons floating in space? Hell, even I was speechless.
But how can a dead whale send signals to a radio?
Is that really the only question you have right now? I mean, how did it end up in orbit in the first place? Damn. We're gonna have to do something about this. We can't launch a space expedition. It'll be too difficult to cover up. I can try and handle the signal problem, Mr. Wazowski. All right. Get on it, Fox. Yes, sir. We couldn't
What is
continue to
going
allow
on?
these radio transmissions to harm civilians, so I tried the most obvious solution, to jam the signal coming from the whale. Mr. Wazowski, Chris here.
Get to my office now.
You wanted to see me? See for yourself! Your jammer is completely useless! We received several more reports about disturbing radio shows. Damn, it seems like the signals became more frequent as I started jamming them.
Sir,
That's
the passengers.
Not
We found them.
what happens.
No, not at all. They're making it aggressive.
She's apparently the
couple
most aggressive corpse that had ever landed in our.
Yeah.
Days ago, the Foundation found out that 32 passengers, an entire railroad car, disappeared from the Delta Express on the Chicago-St. Louis Railway.
What?
In the morning, their frozen bodies were found high in the mountains of Colorado. The sole survivor had said that a radio show suddenly
I want to
started
comment the
playing.
only one that shows any form of aggression is possibly her boyfriend, who clearly wants to save her, quote unquote, and have her or himself eat the entirety of Earth and have everyone there worship them.
playing in the car, and the host was saying something about snow-capped mountains. And
Okay, why is there now all of a sudden deep cuts into the whale?
Deep cuts make no sense in space, because in space, when things hit you, they don't become cuts, they become holes. They become holes.
Yeah, just look at the moon.
That's actually a fair point, yes.
So we had added core already.
and then all of the passengers suddenly found themselves there. That whale definitely had something to do with it.
So that's how it works? The whale's radio show mentions a certain place, and those who listen to it end up there?
I'd never seen anything like this. This whale kept
That's not
fascinating
how it
and
works.
surprising me more and more.
Not how it works
Jamming
at
the
all.
signals didn't work. We need to come up with something else.
Fix this, Chris. We can't let the public learn about the object.
Using the Foundation's technology, I designed a special receiver. The way it worked was surprisingly simple. It didn't jam the signal, but rather intercepted all the whale's transmissions, acting as a sole receiver. We put the device in a soundproof containment cell and kept it on. The whale could continue broadcasting, but
That's
no one
not
else
how
would hear
radio
it, keeping
signals work.
Not at all.
everyone out of danger.
What do you think you're gonna say when you simply fade away?
Why?
Look, this means that the receiver is currently
That's
receiving
not
the
on
transmission.
Any of the. That's not on any of the files.
Yeah.
Just like those areas are not on any of the files.
Yeah.
But no one can hear it.
Well, we can assume the object is at least partially contained. Continue monitoring.
Of course, sir. Even though people were safe from these strange transmissions from a dead whale, I still had too many unanswered questions. But the whale was floating in Earth's orbit. It's not like you can
Wait,
just...
they're showing it alive. It's dead.
It's dead.
to it and see how it works.
Watching your dead fish again?
Where are they having it
A
move?
whale is...
It's dead.
Right, and unless force is applied, things in space don't typically move. Or with gravity, that too. If it gets too close to a planet, objects will move. This doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't.
Is a mammal, Miss Gray?
Don't get smart with me.
Don't you ever wonder what's inside it? I think if we knew that, we would also figure out how it got here. You know, my grandmother read me stories on space
Does
about...
it look dead
Attention.
again?
Huh?
Does it look dead again?
No, I think it's still
13.
no, it's still
Dr.
moving.
Christopher Fox, please report to Sector 1K7.
Damn, something's wrong with the receiver.
What's wrong?
No idea. Maybe the battery overheated, or maybe this whale is up to something again. Either way, I have to check. If the device fails, the signals will be free to transmit again.
Isn't that dangerous?
It's
What?
in standby mode right now, but better
If that
safe than
was such
sorry.
a good receiver, why is it using batteries instead of a cord?
Yeah.
If they wanted to really be all that safe, the cord could have connected to the box. The box could have recharged it or
Yeah.
kept it charged.
Mm-hmm. But they're not that smart.
They're supposed to be the
Brenda,
SCP
I need my
Foundation.
tool
They're
case.
supposed to be that smart.
I can't hear you, Brenda. I'm coming back out. Don't you
They're gonna be
dare.
outsmarted by a fucking redneck repairman.
Yeah.
Stormy seas are quite the hell.
No! Wait! No!
Grit!
What?
Shit! Shit! I don't know. Maybe it's a coincidence, but I think the whale set this whole thing up. I had ended up at sea in the middle of a storm. Now the receiver was my only hope, but while I was struggling with the waves, it slipped out of my hands and started sinking to the bottom. Work, damn you! Get me back to base! Yes!
Lumberjacks, axe, and dinos' teeth. Both will cut and make you bleed.
What?
Is this madness? There must be lumberjacks here somewhere, though. I might be able to get home.
What
Hey!
the fuck?
I have no fucking idea.
Guys? Anyone there?
Also, that is not how a T-Rex walks. It doesn't crab walk.
It doesn't even, it's not even shaped like that.
Yeah.
If you rewind, they made it look part T-Rex, part frog.
Yeah.
Shit! 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 Come on! Turn on! Get me the hell out of here!
That's somehow still not accurate.
Yeah.
Yes!
You're lucky after all. But now you're about to fall.
What? No! Oh, God! Where does it end? No! Come on!
Feeling lonely? In that case, welcome to outer space.
That's how I ended up here. Now give me back the receiver. Hold on, pal. So you're telling us you end up in a place that this thing just talks about? Give a prize to the cowboy.
Oh merde!
That's bullshit! It just can't be! Do you believe him?
We need to report this to command and wait for further instructions.
Отличная идея.
There isn't any time for that. Just give me the device before anyone else gets hurt.
Hey! Hey!
Wait a sec, pal. Not so fast.
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
Don't touch that! Sam, help me!
Держи его!
Let go of that thing!
Idiots! This
And
could
now
be
they're all gonna
dangerous.
get transferred.
Kids, come on.
Yeah.
We're on a roll. Babo's about to eat you whole.
What's going on?
No. You happy now? Fire in the third compartment!
Sam, what happened?
I don't know. We're losing speed. We're out of orbit.
Where are we?
What?
It can't be. We're on the other side of the planet.
Les panneaux solaires ne marchent plus!
Believe me, that's not the worst thing that's gonna happen to us.
What do you mean?
Voyons, mate!
Is it a satellite?
Not quite, kids. Come on, we're on a roll. Babo's
That's
about to
not
eat
how
you
the
whole.
inside, that's not how that
No!
works.
There's no
No, it's not.
way! This can't be happening!
Shit! Third compartment! We need to detach it!
We're all gonna die! A whale in outer space!
Sam, pull yourself together! We've got serious problems!
Plus vite!
I've been dreaming about this for a long time.
Oh my god.
Sam, the station won't last much longer! We need to evac!
Come on! Come on! Get us somewhere on the Côte d'Azur!
Чертов Янки.
Damn it! Everyone over here, now!
What's really inside you, Babo?
There's no one here, so save your tears. It's been 10,000 lonely years.
Not
What?
a bad way to end things, don't you think? I don't mind sacrificing myself to solve a mystery I've been trying to crack for months now. Just a moment more. This is...
No. This can't be.
What?
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 Bon sang!
What happened? Where did it go?
I don't care anymore. I'm just happy we're all alive.
But a whale in outer space.
I'll have to explain to the higher-ups how we wrecked the station. Hang on, it's gonna get a bit shaky.
Начинаем снижение.
Wait. They landed on Mars.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Where are we?
The readings say we're supposed to have landed in the suburbs of New York.
Doesn't look like New York to me.
Oh wait, no, it's just
Hey! Regardez!
Что это?
apocalyptic
Let's
Earth.
take a look.
No, this has to be a joke.
Is that the Statue of Liberty?
No. No! What happened? Where is everyone?
That thing you fumbled with. What did it say?
So save your tears. There's no one here. It's been
10,000 lonely years.
Bâtard! C'est ta faute!
Оставь его, Поль. Это уже не поможет.
How was I supposed to know it would end this way?
We're all dead.
Three men and one
It's hard to
woman.
explain what I saw
Yeah.
inside the space whale. I saw everything and nothing at the same time. And then
What?
there was a flash and I ended up here. I don't know how long I've been here. It's hard to keep track of time when there's nothing around. It's been a week, maybe a month. Weirdly enough, I don't feel hungry or thirsty. I don't even know if I'm alive, but I'm happy. Seems like I have an eternity ahead of me, and I need to keep myself busy. Good thing I had this thing with me. Since I've been here, not a word came from the receiver. Seems like it started broadcasting me for a change. Well, I hope someone hears me. It's time for some space stories. He loves you so much, he'll eat your whole world up.
Oh my god.
You'll learn all about science in Babel.
Guts swims through space the size of a
The
star.
fuck?
He's the friendliest cosmic.
Congratulations, it has changed the thing. Yeah, let's just rate it.
Well, it did remove absolutely everything. So all the
Yeah.
characters in.
Every single character, every single SCP group, all gone.
Alright.
This main SCP.
Added gore and violence, yes.
4.
Oh yeah, I should probably read what we got on the bingo board. We didn't get a bingo yet. We got added violence, added unneeded plot, comprehensive video, deviated plot, wrong SCP design, limited thumbnail, bad voice acting, no license given, and added gore. Alright, deviates from the plot of the article. Yes.
4.
It very much did. It changed a dead whale that sends radio broadcasts to
A live whale.
a live reality bending whale in space. Only a minute of video / offensiveness. Not real.
4. 4.
4?
Would you like me to explain why?
Sure.
Think of this. The whale is a racist, bigoted, like either the male whale that wants to hump the corpse or the corpse itself. I think it's someone trying to woo her or something. It's something connected to the whale, but it's obviously another whale.
Yeah.
And they removed their racism. They removed their voice. They removed everything related to the whale besides, ooh, Michael, see, not racist. I'm sorry, it has to be a 4.
Okay. That means that's at 0%.
Think of this, Bright. It's like they took a KKK member and made them a wizard.